High above the North Sea, on a windswept cliff overlooking the fishing town of Whitby, stand the haunting ruins of Whitby Abbey. For over 13 centuries, this remarkable site has seen Viking raids, medieval devotion, literary inspiration, and England's changing fortunes. Today, we explore the history, legends, and lasting charm of one of Britain's most famous monastic ruins. Whitby Abbey occupies one of the most striking positions in England. Perched atop the east cliff, it dominates the coastline and serves as a landmark, visible for miles. The Abbey's location was no accident. Early Christian communities often chose remote, dramatic landscapes. These places encouraged reflection and connected the communities to the wider world by sea. The Abbey looks over Whitby's harbour. This spot has drawn pilgrims, merchants, invaders, and later tourists to its shores. Whitby Abbey began life in the 7th century. In about 657, King Oswiu of Northumbria set up a monastery here, led by Abbess Hilda. Hilda became one of the most influential religious figures in Anglo-Saxon England. Her monastery became a key centre of learning. It drew scholars and clergy from all over the kingdom. In 664, Whitby hosted a gathering that would shape Christianity in England, the Synod of Whitby. Church leaders debated how to order Christian practice in England. They put theology to one side. It was a question of competing traditions and political influence. The conclusion brought the English Church into line with Roman Catholic customs rather than the Celtic ones. This helped to unify religious life across the kingdom. Whitby's spot in English history is secure, even though the original monastery is long gone. Like many coastal settlements, Whitby faced danger from the sea. Viking raids destroyed monastic communities in northern England, leading to Whitby's eventual abandonment. Centuries later, after the Norman conquest, a new Benedictine abbey became established on this headland. Much of what visitors see today belongs to that later medieval foundation. During the Middle Ages, Whitby Abbey flourished. The magnificent Gothic church rose above the cliffs. It became both a spiritual centre and a symbol of wealth and influence. Monks followed a disciplined routine of worship, study and work. The rhythms of prayer and the changing seasons structured their lives. The architecture reflected both devotion and ambition. Even in ruin, the scale of the abbey remains impressive. The abbey's fortunes underwent a significant change in the 16th century. King Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries saw religious houses across England shut down. The now abandoned Whitby Abbey suffered from weathered stonework, collapsing roofs, and encroachment of nature. Yet the ruin itself became part of its appeal. In the 19th century, Whitby Abbey gained a new place in popular imagination. Bram Stoker visited Whitby and drew inspiration from its striking scenery for his novel Dracula. The ruined abbey overlooking the sea provided an ideal setting for a tale of mystery and the supernatural. Since then, Whitby has developed a strong connection to Gothic culture and vampire folklore. Whitby Abbey is where faith, politics, literature and legend meet. It overlooks one of England's most stunning coastlines. For over 13 centuries, people have looked up at this headland and found meaning in its stones. And as the tides continue to shape the shore below, Whitby Abbey remains a powerful reminder of the stories that survive long after walls have fallen.
Watch more from Radio Jonaphone. Subscribe to the channel. Enjoy.